Hello, my name is Amy. Welcome back to another current favorites video. I'm also going to be sharing what I bought in Hawaii. So let's get started with my first item, the Zumuni organizers. I hope I'm pronouncing their names correctly, but if not, it's a beautiful felt organizer company from South Korea. They make very, very high quality items, and I've been super happy with all their organizers. In fact, 3 weeks ago I had a giveaway. This particular one is for my Longchamp bag, which I used for travel. For this one I also added a removable holder for the bottle, and it was very, very handy. It gave my Longchamp bag a lot more structure and a lot more organization, and I'm super happy with it. Anything that I will share in this video, I will have them linked down below, and if I have any sort of discount code for you guys, I will also be linking all of them down below. So my next thing that I wanted to share with you is this beautiful necklace. This isn't sterling silver, but it's also gold, rose gold plated. For this one they also have yellow gold plated, and what's super special about this one is that it opens up and you can basically customize however you want it to be. You can put dates, you can put names. It really depends on what you want. It doesn't really matter. And on the right side is a little picture that you can have them custom printed on. It has this thick bubble laminate on it. I have the little picture of my baby nephew. He's only 9 months old and it's so cute. He's so cute. I love him so much. I decided not to do anything on the outside, but you can. They have a bunch of presets that you can engrave on the outside as well, and then on the back it just says S925, which means it's sterling silver and it is gold plated. I highly recommend this little necklace. It's so cute. And if you're wondering, it's actually from the same company that made my initials necklace. So this is another white gold plated. So both their white gold and their rose gold are very pretty and very shiny. You can also custom make cell phone cases. I decided to go with one of the basic ones. I personally prefer phone cases that are made of a flexible plastic, a flexible TPU, because I find that the flexible ones are the most easy to install and uninstall, and on top of that they provide very good protection. It's not the highest protection per se if you're gonna drop your phone a lot, I suppose. I ordered myself a custom one with, I know it's my own photo, but I just really love this photo because I'm wearing one of my favorite outfit, which is my Balmain jacket, one of my favorite Chanel bags, the Gabrielle, and also the background is in Montreal. The cutouts are decent, maybe slightly misaligned, but they're still on where they're supposed to be, and I think as the case stretches a little bit it will be a little bit better, but in terms of the placement of the buttons and the camera, it's perfectly fine. My next item comes in this box. This is a vegan leather handbag. This is made by their sister company, which is called Friday by JW Pei. Rich gold tone hardware, and it has a slip pocket down here in the back. Right here in the front it has one more slip pocket in the front, and it does fit the iPhone XS Max. I love this little bit here because it's so easy to aim and close it, especially because the closure has this piece here. The inside has just one big compartment with a zippered pocket. This company is actually quite well known, and they're one of the leaders in vegan leather products, and also they're based in LA. So for someone who is looking for an alternative, I think this is a really cute purse. The only thing that maybe bugged me a little bit while I was using it is that I do find that the chain does twist a little bit, so once in a while it will just sort of do that kind of thing. This little round clutch, which I just got and also revealed last week. And while I was away, I did check with my essay, and apparently our boutique didn't order any of the caviar ones, and they didn't even order any of the beige and pink ones that I was after initially, and only Toronto had it. In fact, I think only Yorkdale had it, so I knew it was gonna be pretty hard to get my hands on this anyway, so I just decided to get it in Hawaii, even though it did cost me a little bit more money because the conversion is quite poor with the Canadian currency. But at least I got my hands on it. So definitely one of my favorites. And if you guys want to see what I can pack in this and how it looks on me, check out my video last week. I've talked your ears out about this handbag. This is the Coco Handle, and this is from the 19P collection. I'm gonna start forgetting this stuff later, but since it's still in the current, well, kind of in the current collection, it was in the Spring Summer Act 1 collection. And I also used this during my trip in Hawaii. I paired this bag with a lot of the lighter color outfits that I brought with me, which are basically all dresses from Self Portrait. I'm actually wearing one of them right now. And I just love the Coco Handle so much, especially this gray one. I didn't know I would love such a light color bag so much. I'm just such a huge fan of the Coco Handle. I feel like it's so my style, and I love that it fits that extra bit of things. My next favorite is all the outfits that I was able to wear during my trip. I love dressing up, you guys know that, and I love playing styling with my own clothes. And whenever I have the opportunity to travel, I will bring all my favorite outfits. And I think that's what I love about traveling, is that I'm always just bringing the essential, obviously, like the minimum, but also I'm bringing everything that's my favorite, and I get to wear everything that I love and also feel the best version of myself. As for my more casual outfits, I only brought my BALMAIN tees as well as Levi's jeans. So these are the 501s shorts, and I only brought 2 pairs. Just washed them. They're my favorite. I think this lighter pair is my favorite. They just are cut very nicely. They're cinched in at the waist, at the hips, and the only place that was had a little bit more room was the legs, because I have very skinny legs. And they fit so well. They're a little bit more high-waisted, not super high-waisted, just a little, and it paired super well with all my BALMAIN tees. I have to wash these actually, but I just brought all the sleeveless ones because we were in Hawaii and it was hot. Actually, it wasn't super hot when I was there. It was kind of breezy at night, actually. I am definitely a believer of quality versus quantity. I'd rather get less pieces that are more high-end and will last longer, will, you know, withstand the test of time in terms of style as well, and just be wearing them over and over and over and over. These are super versatile. They go with jeans, trousers, and skirts, so you can wear them all year long. My Hawaii trip recently was definitely a highlight and a recent favorite, obviously. The trip itself, the food, I really enjoyed the Dole Whip and the macadamia ice cream. They were so good. The weather and just the fact to be away in a destination such as Hawaii was amazing. But we did buy a few things, not a lot of things. So aside from my Chanel little round clutch, I also bought, so I'm going to talk about the stuff that I bought there. I also bought this little t-shirt. So this is a Mr. Matsumoto grocery store t-shirt. My husband also bought the same one, but for the men's, so we're matching. I think we kind of do that sometimes. We would buy matching t-shirts or matching things from places that we visit. We're not super huge on buying small souvenir stuff, but we would buy stuff like this to sort of remember the trip by. Some other little things that we bought from Hawaii are these little bowls. This would be like a nice one for little trinkets or your rings and hair ties. So it's a cute little bowl made of carved wood, and this is a pineapple. Little outfit that I bought. These are Hawaiian style outfits. So it's a little shirt and pants combo. It's so cute. I got this for my little baby nephew. Sea turtles, Hawaiian flowers. It's very cute. In Hawaii, there were a lot of little sports sack shops, and I don't know if you guys remember, if you've seen my handbag collection part 2, I own a lot of the sports sacks. This brand right here, they're just very good quality nylon bags that are so useful for traveling. They literally weigh nothing, but they pack a punch and they're super easy. You don't have to worry about them. You can also wash them in the laundry, I think. I bought a couple to gift because these are actually Hawaii exclusive. So when you go to Hawaii, you can buy the ones that are only that you can only find in Hawaii. So this one has a lot of the Hawaiian state stamps on it. It says aloha. We bought snacks as well to bring back. These are very popular. I'm sure you recognize them if you've been to Hawaii. These are from the Honolulu cookie company. So I've only got the two of the bestseller flavors here, the milk chocolate macadamia as well as the pineapple macadamia. My personal favorite is actually the triple chocolate macadamia as well as the Kona coffee, and just the plain macadamia with no dipping, nothing. Those are definitely my favorite. And of course, when in Hawaii, always buy some nuts. These are honey roasted coconut glazed macadamia nuts. I did want to talk about this sunscreen because I always get asked to do like a skincare routine or a makeup routine or just anything that is related to my skincare. And I do have a video that I did in the past, which is a get ready with me sort of version of it. And I talked about a lot about how I treat my skin and also the stuff that I use on my skin. I do use predominantly, I use like mostly all green and natural products and organic products. So in terms of skincare, it's pretty much 100% organic and natural. It's only in terms of makeup I use a couple products that are not. I recently started using this sunscreen, so I bought it specifically for the trip and I wanted to try it out because I was already using their moisturizer and I really like it. And so I decided to try their SPF. So this is the Mad Hippie Advanced Skincare Facial SPF with 30 plus UVA UVB broad spectrum sunscreen, and the only active ingredient is 16% non-nano zinc oxide. When they are non-nano particles, which means they're not so small that it will actually get absorbed into your bloodstream. That's basically the safest sunscreen that you can use. So it is a physical block versus a chemical block. Chemical blocks are made of chemical products and your skin actually absorbs it and creates a barrier that way, whereas this is a physical block with the zinc oxide, sits on top of your skin. I used to use the Davida SPF 30, which I also talked about in that video. I still like it, but I do find that that particular version is a bit drying, whereas this one is a lot more creamy and so easy to blend into a perfect canvas for makeup actually. So I find that it was a great primer as well. I don't recommend it if you're gonna do sports. If you sweat a lot or if you wipe your face a lot, it's gonna get away. So in those cases, I still recommend you use the sport ones, which are normally the chemical sunscreen. I think you've already noticed that I was wearing the same outfit as last week, but that's because I'm filming back to back and I had to do that to catch up on videos. But thank you all so much. If you're brand new to my channel, I would love to have you back, so please do consider subscribing. Follow me on Instagram at FashionablyAMY, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye!